So, Chuck, have you been traveling? Are you on some kind of trip? Are you on some kind of mushroom trip? Shrooms? Are you on a shroom kind of trip? Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
What are you like insinuating something?
No, I'm just asking you. Have you been on a trip?
This isn't a trip.
Are you sure?
This isn't a trip.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think you're sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Are you my friend?
Of course.
I'm not sure you're my friend.
I'm your friend.
This isn't a trip.
This is a trip, baby. Bet your sweet ass it's a trip.
The Lemuric Lexicon. How to speak like a lemur, or at least like a complete babbling idiot. The Unnamed One, mysterious founder of the Abbey of the Lemur, a soul who has truly achieved the Lemuric grin. A rare picture of his smiling visage can be seen in every Abbey episode. International gesture of ill will, the middle finger. Wiggy wags, dogs, baby gravy, semen. Honey, I can't seem to wash the baby gravy out of your shirt. The one racing for retards drunk on absinthe, a new and entertaining spectator sport. Well, what can I add to that the height doesn't tell you already? Retards racing around drunk on absinthe. I mean, Dale Earnhardt the cries.
It's not enough that you've got that velvet picture of Dale Earnhardt that cries.
I mean, there'll be new ones every week. It's how often they, spit out and wreck and everything else.
It's like I'm trying to get rights.
I'm jizzing just thinking about it, let me tell you. You are going to see automotive technique that rivals the Three Stooges. You are going to see race car theatrics that rival the Three Stooges. It's going to be intense. It's going to be something else. And the surgical bills are going to pile up and up and up, calling Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, etc., etc., etc. How ugly is it going to get? Ugly. Well, let's be serious, motherfucker. That's how you like it. Mr. and Mrs. John Q. America, that's how you like it. The new national anthem, which is that fucking Lee Greenwood song, will be playing. And everyone will stand up. And if you don't stand up and, pledge allegiance to Lee Greenwood, you'll get the shit kicked out of you. Just like at the rodeo. It's going to be beautiful. But that notwithstanding, I'd like to say a few words about how I felt when I discovered Grandpa's collection of jack-off rags. How could you? I can understand it. I can understand a Big Bell magazine. What I'd like to is chicks with dicks. Sorry. I don't get it. Grandpa, how you could look at another man's hairy ass and say, that's for me, is beyond me. How you could look at a woman with a penis and say, yeah, that's what Grandma should have been, is beyond me. I feel raped. I feel absolutely raped. Sayonara.
I don't think I'll proceed.
You know?
numeric lexicon. How to speak like a lemur, or at least like a complete babbling idiot. Quicksand, any doomed project. Oh, no, man. Don't get involved in that project. Nah, he's already run off half his actors. Nah, it's total quicksand. I'm telling you, don't bother with it. Disco cream, semen. Honey, I can't seem to wash the disco cream out of your shirt.
The new reality show. You know, folks, you've watched all kinds of reality shows. You've suffered through Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you've suffered through the new Gilligan's Island, and all manner of reality shows. But you know, I think there should be a new reality show. And it is the general Lemuric consensus that a new reality show is needed. I think part of that new reality show should be a show involving you sterilizing your cunt with Clorox. I think that we need to have a reality show in which people voluntarily screw up their own bodies so horrifically, make their bodies such a desolate medical wasteland that they cannot possibly breathe at all. Okay? Are you with me so far? Alright, now, I think that in this new reality show we should have things like do-it-yourself hysterectomies. I think you should have vasectomies with a soldering iron. And I think that you should have all manner of things that would render you absolutely incapable of littering this planet with your filthy, snot-eating offspring. Okay, which brings me kind of to my next point. A new reality show would be something like beating your kids, the 21st century way to elegance and self-actualization. Alright, if you have kids, I think you should beat the shit out of them. I think that you should take the nasty little buggers and slam them up against the nearest rock wall that you can find until their brains ooze out like so much sugar-free jello. Alright? I think that you should take the nasty little bastards, take your fist and go right up the nasal passage. Alright? You should take those kids, take your size 9 and ram it right up their squealing little rectums. Alright, now here's a reality show that I can get behind. Alright, now we're talking about reality, we're talking about beating your kids, we're talking about not having those kids. We could do a reality show with retroactive abortions. I like that. That makes me smile. Retroactive abortion. Kill your kids. Yes, I think it's the new way to go. I think you'll like it. My jiggies, I like it. I think you'll like it too. Kill! 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 Yeah! I think you're just gonna love it, America. So that's your new reality show, because that's what you deserve for overpopulating the planet and making your nasty little breasts watch things like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think it's what you deserve. I think it's what you want. I think it's what the American people need. It's hip. It's hot. It's hot. It's happening. So, kill your kids. If you have kids, beat the shit out of them. Good night.
With all the developments in science, with the developments in politics, with the development in proctology, we have to understand that certain things are inevitable. No, nay, not just inevitable, but encouraged. One thing that must happen with all these things going on, anal sports, burn victim appearances, Hulk Hogan the new Messiah, is that you must prepare yourself. You must prepare yourself to adapt to any sort of change, and the way to do that is get in the mindset of licking the throat of power. You must be able to take it fully and forcefully down your throat. You need to have the conscience. You need to have the tonsils of your consciousness removed and just become an automaton. And when this happens, you will be able to accept many things that will change. Some things will have to happen. Some things are a must. The thing that will happen first is women will develop larger breasts and smaller brains. It will happen. It is a necessity. It is what happens when the patriarchy begins to control women. Their brains get smaller, the breasts get larger. And with all this insanity, the anal sports, the retards on absinthe, driving cars, crashing into things, all the major surgeries, all these things going on, things are bound to happen. The most incredible is that Republicans will develop a conscience. The bad side is they will probably spontaneously combust. That's right. We're talking George Bush blowing up and taking out Barbara Bush and the Bush twins, them cooking on fire, sizzling skin. But the people around them will become more attractive because they will be burn victims. That's right, there will be an upside. The rich will not only become richer, they will explode and burn the people around them. They will become consumed with their power. The women will develop larger breasts. The anal sex people will collide with the retards crazed on absinthe. People will smoke crack in the street. Things will blow up. People will blow up. Republicans will blow up. And in the end, this will be a good thing. How will you deal with this? Like I said, accept the power. Let your consciousness expand. Let the tongue of your mind curl around the scrotum of power. Be accepting of those pubics of power getting lodged in your teeth. So, this is our final message. This is what you must do in order to accept what is going to happen.
I'm here today to talk about pop culture, and pop culture has lost its wonderful sense of absurdity and turned into grotesquerie. We're talking necrophilia. We're talking the lack of any sort of humane perspective or any sane perspective. I'm talking about Anna Nicole Smith. I'm talking about the incessant raping of this woman's corpse by the media, by her family, by everyone. You know, pop culture used to mean battle of the network stars. It used to mean like wonderful absurdity. Now it's, you know, basically picking apart someone's corpse, someone's death, someone's tragedy, or picking apart someone's, losing of sanity. You know, like Britney Spears. You know, you take this little girl who might not have been the brightest kid in the school, but you have a mother that basically pimps her out. The pedophiles, sexualizes her, before she's even at an age of maturity to handle it. And of course, what happens? She loses her shit. That's common sense. And instead of being like, man, maybe we should examine, like, why all of this insanity? People just, they feast on it. They're gorging themselves on the souls and the bodies of what has become this landscape of death and destruction, and not even in a fun way, I mean, it's just there's nothing wrong with being curious about something that's dark, but it's a whole other matter when there's war going on, when there's abuse, when there's rape, when there's people being criminally undereducated by their schools, by their parents, by their church leaders. These are things that are truly important. This is the real grotesquerie that people should be interested in, instead of, a woman who made her career, being a stripper, being an entertainment star. And that's fine, that was fine. But, why so curious about, someone who's dead, instead of all the people who are dead because of a war, or because, mommy and daddy didn't want them, so they just neglect until they die. Or till they kill. These are the things that need to be examined. Pop culture has its place. Its place is surreal. It's absurd. It's fun. There's no fun anymore with pop culture. Paris Hilton getting herpes just isn't cutting it anymore. I mean, when this was the fun of it, where's the fun in that? Skanky Harris's, at least Gloria Vanderbilt had a good perfume. So in part, when you watch the news, when you look at a tabloid, when you look at CNN and think, hey, isn't there something going on in this world beyond Britney, attacking people with an umbrella, beyond Anna being, guess what, she's dead, beyond any of this shit, just look around you, look outside the bubble, and realize that there are so many things in this world that need to be seriously examined, and have your fun side, but let's have the necrophilia, and the fun separated. So, and in part, I leave you with those words. Thank you and good night.
Are you still traveling?
No.
No, I think you're traveling.
No.
Are you sure? Where are you?
I'm smack dab in the fucking rape of pop culture. Yeah, laugh all you want, motherfucker. This is the truth.
Oh, this ain't no rape, baby. This is a hoedown.
I think we got a title for the show.
Soft rock, lame-ass, weak, non-threatening suburban white boy junk played by bands like Men Without Testicles. Testicles. Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Reach over here. Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Balls. Reach over here. Reach over here and fondle my balls. Balls. Meandering zombie noise. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Lunatic. Busy in the basement, jacking off his dog. Lunatic. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Lunatic. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Pointless meandering zombie noise. Fuck these new age techno dicks. Whatever happened to music with testicles? my testicles. Fondle my balls. Testicles, balls, balls. Music with testicles.
Yeah.